Damn, chat, I'm gonna have to change the category, but what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? And welcome to part 1 of our Let's Play of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Alright, so first of all, I gotta change our category. So we are actually playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I don't know why our category is weird. I'm gonna have to update our game as well. Let's see. Alright, chat. Sorry, I wanted to upgrade update. So, we are going to be streaming for about an hour. I'm going to run a 1 hour ad now. Press any button to continue. Let's see. I think we want to have it like here. Let me see how it looks on stream, and we'll kind of choose. I'm going to choose whatever works for stream. Because if you guys can't see it on stream, then there's no point. Bro, why can't I see this on stream? What? Bro, that's how far I have to take it for y'all to see it on stream? Oh, shit. Try something. Okay. I'm hoping that that works for you guys. I don't know if it's my computer. Game automatically saves your progress, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to let this play, chat.
Before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Well then, chat. Patch 4.0 highlights. Graphics modes. Explore the continent using 2 graphical rendering options. Switch between quality modes, top, visual fidelity, and the butter smooth 60 FPS performance mode. Chat, we are going to be on the smooth performance mode literally just for stream stuff. If it was up to me, I'd be on quality mode. I'm assuming the PS5 Pro or whatever that's eventually going to come out with upgraded internal hardware will probably have the ability for 60 FPS on quality modes for new games like that, but I found quality modes you're getting like 30 frames. I don't know that I want to do that. We'll take a look at it for sure, but we're probably going to run most of this in performance. Cross progression, start your journey in one place and pick it up in another. No portals necessary. Upload your save to the cloud using your GOG.com account. Okay, blah, blah, blah. New content. Experience brand new quests, as well as armor, weapons, and alternate outfits inspired by Netflix's The Witcher series. Plus, discover extra in-game goodies with 5 rewards. A thank you for supporting our work. Integrated mods. We've fully integrated some incredible community-made mods into the game, including 4K textures and models, highly detailed monsters, and more. Photo mode, and then controls. Okay. Hey, to make The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt in our future games as good as possible, we'd like to ask your permission. Black, yeah, I don't, whatever. Alright, so see chat, we've got both expansions installed. We've got, look at our rewards. Hold on, chat, let me try something real quick. Let me see if this will, I actually have a timer running. So I'm trying to do this as quick as possible because I have like an hour and 6 minutes before the slowpoke is completely done. Haven't played the Gwent, get your comment, cross progression. Can I just click playing? I don't remember my GOG login, bro. Come on. That's for another time, chat. Alright, options. Let me actually test and see how good my audio is right now. Let's see. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. Okay, my voice appears to be loud enough for this right now. I actually have some 3D headphones on, but I'm honestly, some of you guys may be on home cinema and stuff like that. I'm gonna leave it. Let's see. Gameplay. Manual sword drawing sheathing is off. Witcher senses fisheye effect is off. Movement response alternative, quick sign casting, standard casting. Controller only assisted camera rotation in combat is on. Expression camera distance. Combat camera distance. Automatic camera centering. We'll see how quickly that becomes annoying. Let's autosave every 5 minutes. Enemy upscaling. We're not gonna upscale enemies. Yeah, we're not gonna upscale enemies, I don't think. Temperature analytics. We're gonna give the alternate yen and Triss appearances just because. Additional point card set. Alternate Siri appearance. Dandelion. Okay. Display. Graphics. Gameplay targets 30 FPS with dynamic resolution. Okay, we'll go for 60 to start. Motion blur is off. Blur is off. Camera lens effect I'll leave. Everything. Everything is in here, chat. You know what it is, chat? Enjoy smooth ride through the world. You're happy to be challenged. You're a seasoned, demanding gamer. You're truly insane and loving it. So, chat, we're gonna start with Story and Sword. I don't remember how to play this game, and my hands, like I said, especially ever since the wind chill the other night, they've literally been swollen and pretty painful. So we're going to start with this. As I get used to the combat, if I get better at it, we'll go from there, and we'll move up through that. I'm going to leave the tutorials on. Simulate Witcher 2 save. Hold on, let me check something real quick, chat. Okay, let me see. Most games it means the computer will take towards area by simulating a given scenario. Most commonly, however, it actually means it will let the player choose the outcome. They will likely want to see the outcome of action of the vote, and this is where simulating Witcher 2 save comes in. Or if you want complete control over the task, set this option to on. I don't have a Witcher 2 save to import here, chat. I just don't. Oh my god, the game looks amazing. Jesus Christ, this game looks good, chat.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Here we are. Welcome to the tutorial. Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll also find detailed information about the world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial messages, go to the options menu. Use your Witcher senses to find the key to the bedroom door. Alright, mini-map in the upper hand corner of your display shows your current location in the surrounding area. Underneath the mini-map, you'll find objectives for your quest. I don't think there's anything particular that we need in here.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Okay. Okay, Yen.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
How do I run, chat?
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Yeah, better go see Ciri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Nah. Wait. Chat, wait. How do I sprint? Let me sprint. Okay. What we're gonna do, chat, real quick, is I do want to... I want to test it. Nope. We're not playing it like this. Holy shit, it's framey. Now, Geralt doesn't really frame that much, but Let me check something, chat. I feel like I don't have this set up right. No, I don't. I'm not in creator dashboard. No wonder. That explains a lot. Give me 1 second, guys, to kind of check on things. Let me check this. I don't think you guys will be able to tell the frame difference due to, yeah, the bitrate being strange. Let's see if it's smoother, though. Yeah, this 60 frames perfection is much smoother for me.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
There's Siri, chat. Alright, well. Let's keep moving. Let's not get distracted.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her. We've spoiled her. Yep.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
What's good? I hope the rest of the stream went well, brother. Yeah, Yakuza, we finished last... was it last night? It would have been last night. Wait, no.
Enough.
Yesterday. That was yesterday morning. Jesus. God.
What do you think?
Yeah, we're on to The Witcher 3 Complete Edition.
Take off the blindfold.
And there's baby Cirilla.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions, unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
Ooh.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, go practice with the others down below.
Well, we're
Shall we
getting
run the
through
walls?
my backlog of games to actually finish. A lot of these games were games that I never finished. Some were games I hadn't gotten to, but there are others like The Witcher 3 here that I just, we got to do something about this gamma. This gamma feels a little bit high. I'm going to try it here and see how it looks on stream. Run the walls. Yeah, I probably need this.
It's a Witcher
But yeah,
school or an elven
we
bathhouse.
play a lot of stuff. If it's a good game, it's got a good story. Generally,
Maybe if you
it has to
fall.
be an
I'll
RPG.
trip and fall.
Sex while facing. So you have to wait. You can't use it while someone else is on it.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your
Okay.
steps. Siri, cut it out.
She's being so toxic, bro. Am I winning by like a lot? Wait, this actually feels really like way smoother than whatever. Oh, well, I better go down there before she beats me down there. It depends on which one, bro. They've been talking about new Star Wars. Oh, you mean Fallen Order 2? It's gonna be interesting to see Fallen Order 2's story for sure. I'm still waiting for a new Star Wars RPG, as I'm sure every
Anything
Star
to
Wars
say
fan
for
has been
yourself,
for
young
like
lady?
for like 20 years or something.
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action.
Yeah,
I
for
understand
me they
that.
haven't made a
But when you
good
fight
Star
a
Wars
beast,
game since their
knowledge
last
counts
RPG,
as much
and
as your silver sword.
it kind of sucks. I'm
At
not
the very
really that
least, you
single
want to be able to
player
tell a
action
ghoul from an
linear. I need
owl.
like
By
way
markings,
I need
like
way
unto
more
the
story
Panthera
than just like
tigress that in Zeracania
a short
dwells,
story game. 'Cause
and by the
for me,
sickly
Fallen Order
paleness of
was
its
just
visage.
the story was too short for me to ever have played it myself.
So you
I
did
watched the whole thing and I
read
was
the
like, if
chapter.
this can be completed in
Still,
this time.
you should have asked.
And a lot of the
But
side
you
stuff you
were
collect are
asleep,
really just
Uncle
collectibles.
Vesemir.
Like, you can change the look of your lightsaber and stuff, but it doesn't really do anything stats-wise. It doesn't do it for me anymore, dude. I need, like, my games, like, have to have, like, a lot in them. Like, a lot of depth. Not just at, like, the story level, but at the mechanics and the stats levels, too. Like, I need, like, a lot more nowadays. But, I mean, this, Horizon Forbidden West, like, those are, that's what I pretty much grind now. Won't weasel out of this. Could have said you did the exercise.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous.
Bro,
Fine,
kids.
we've talked enough.
The child is
Geralt,
like,
you're
well,
with
he
me,
taught me.
Lambert with
It's like,
Eskel,
Jesus
Ciri
Christ.
with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's review the fundamentals. Yeah, Zero Dawn was amazing. I honestly wish that was something I'd streamed, but I started streaming at Forbidden West launch, so that was, God, Forbidden West was such a really good playthrough. Plat wasn't too difficult either. Well, I wouldn't say it wasn't too difficult. The Plat was fun. What do you think? Should we start by... Okay.
Should work
We'll
on
run
the
through
basics.
the toots
Even
real
skilled
quick.
masters need to hone the
Been a while.
fundamentals. And Ciri's barely a novice.
We're going to be grinding this, so at least I won't have to worry about coming back and relearning how to fight in the game. We get that over with now.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds. be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strength and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, Witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, and one silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Yeah, so we're gonna have to... Anyway, I need food. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. Get that good food. I'm waiting on this roast to finish. I got, like, I think another half hour, actually, ironically enough. Yeah, I got another, like, 42-ish minutes or something like that.
Had enough?
Alright, press R3 to select or deselect a target. When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed toward it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on a specific opponent.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
Take that! Slice your jugular.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Siri. Footwork. Remember.
Parry. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
Quick and painful. Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
Slice your jugular.
Who's next?
And one. Take that. Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
Oh, okay.
Siri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Damn it! All right, Geralt. Come on! Stop showing off, Geralt.
What now?
What the blazes are you doing? See that, Siri? Art will not... Come on!
Mistake.
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
This will be quick and painful.
Stop showing off, Geralt. What the blazes are you... See this, Siri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Gwen will dampen the blow. Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Not too late to surrender.
Next. Damn it!
You'll never learn.
Come on!
Ah, you got a free hit in there.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
All of them? Oh, God.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Geralt's like, what? Why is that, like, bloody?
What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
I can't wait for to really get into this Let's Play. I really can't wait to set up my stream stuff tomorrow. Start messing around with sound alerts and stuff like that. I'm most excited for the stream deck itself and doing stuff like changing scenes. I'm probably almost definitely gonna have set into the stream deck. There will be some sound stuff I'll probably remove from the channel point redemptions that I'll want to have on the stream deck myself, so I can pop them off.
You all right?
Just
Had a
looking up.
nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wildlands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something.
Anna, what's going on?
Way,
Welcome in.
It means trouble of some
Merry
sort.
Christmas.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble.
Merry Christmas.
She's always poked her
to
nose in
you.
beehives. Courtly
Oh,
intrigues here, mages conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least
I
for a
hope
while.
Christmas went well. I hope you're doing well.
Calm?
I'm currently
With
waiting
Yennefer?
on this standing rib roast to
Good
finish. I
luck.
hope it came out well. You know, I had to post it up on the Twitter though.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
I'm
Those were the
hoping that my
days.
capture card will let me take advantage
Little
of
she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster,
Certain things.
stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
Geralt of Rivia.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when
Aw,
Ciri appeared in my
you
dreams,
miss
something was wrong.
Ichiban.
She was in danger.
Ichiban
We
is a
taught
really
her how to
likable
defend herself
character,
from
though.
any,
To be fair,
wraiths included.
Ichi's not gone forever. We'll go back to Yakuza. Just probably not
down
anytime
soon.
soon, unfortunately.
Time to
Too many
go.
games, not enough time. And this is one of the big ones, too. So
Wait.
I've had
Show
to
me
set
the
some
letter from
realistic
Yennefer.
expectations for
Might
what I
have
want to get
overlooked
done in this
some hint in
playthrough.
there.
Otherwise, we will literally be here
Didn't
for way
overlook
too long.
anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
Okay, so what I'm going to do right now, I know you guys can hear me fine, but the game music is overplaying the game voice volume. So I am going to drop this to 75, and that should do for that.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
Yes, perfect.
We must meet soon.
It's supposed to set the mood,
Willoughby
not
near
raise my
Vizima.
heart rate. Well, maybe. It is The Witcher,
Nothing
you
else
never
to
know.
guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh.
For those of you in
It
the
looks
know,
like at
you know
least
the
towards the
unicorn
main
story, you know
road.
the unicorn story.
It'll
If
be
you don't know the
muddled
unicorn
there.
story, well, you don't know the unicorn story.
Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Life on the continent and in Skellige Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Alright, so if I remember correctly, there are going to be monsters and stuff that I remember in this game. If I remember correctly, Igni is what we need for ghouls. Okay, it takes... Okay. Okay, we are... Igni is good for monsters like this, if I remember correctly, but we have to double check here. Didn't mean to let myself get hit by that. I'm gonna let him keep fighting that guy while we, Alright, adrenaline points. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Interesting. Your adrenaline points fully decline when you're not engaged in combat.
When armies pass, necrophages follow.
Vitality regeneration. While playing Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficulty levels, meditation does not regenerate vitality. You can regenerate by eating or drinking or meditating for at least 1 hour. Food and drink can be replaced in your consumables to consume them. Go ahead and loot stuff while we're out here, guys. Beware, bandits calling themselves Temeria soldiers are hiding in the nearby woods. They have been declared outlaws and a threat to the Emperor's subjects. Assisting or sheltering them in any way will be summarily punished to the fullest extent permitted by Imperial law. On behalf of the Emperor of Nilfgaard, Captain Peter Sar... Is it Gwenlevy? Gwenlevy? It might be Gwenlevy. Hello, Nene. Is that Roach? Is that the infamous Roach?
Ever tell you about
Merry
this
Christmas,
sorcerer I knew?
Dom, and welcome
Couldn't
in.
stop talking about how
I hope you've
useful
had a
they
great
are as
Christmas,
creatures.
brother. I hope everything is going well. Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as...
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
War is
Hey,
not
I'm
exactly
happy to hear it
going
was
our way.
awesome,
We
brother.
have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going. We going?
Let's go, chat.
Help me!
You guys ready for this? You alright, old man? But yeah, hey Dom, are you starting the new job tomorrow or Tuesday?
Come out.
Or Tuesday?
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Okay.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Actually, no.
You don't owe us anything.
Chat,
You're in need.
we are
We
witchers and we are gonna take money,
And they
but
call
like
witches heartless.
this
Say
poor
they
guy
won't lift a finger without
lost his
pay.
livelihood.
They
He's
also
got his
say
cart with
mice
his
are
stuff
born
in it,
of
right?
rotting
But his
straw.
horse is gone. He can't move that cart by himself.
Back
He's
to the
probably
trail.
he's gonna need his coin
Like
to
I
get a
said,
horse, bro.
leads to the main road and ends there. Muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman.
We're not gonna be
Medium height,
cold and
long
harmless.
black
Geralt
hair.
is not an
Seen
asshole
anyone like that?
unnecessarily,
No.
Chat. He's just grumpy.
But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Straight from a cellar? As opposed to what?
Hey-ya!
Okay. So, oh my god. Use L to select the glossary. We got the bestiary. We got griffins. I, half eagle, half tomcat, just like on the Lord's crest. Except this one was carrying me dead cow instead of a scepter. Oh god, griffin attack witness. Name unknown. Griffins were once only found high in the mountains, where they would hunt marmots and wild goats. When humans encroached on their lands, however, griffins soon discovered a new source of much more plentiful and easier caught prey: cows, sheep, and shepherds. Though still wary of main roads and towns, where folk with the means to hire a witcher are like to dwell, these half-eagle, half-wildcat creatures have gone from rarities to often-countered pests known throughout the northern realms. Especially hated are the subspecies known as royal griffins and arch griffins. Alright. And then we obviously unlock the necrophages, the bestiary entry for the necrophages ghouls. Ghouls creep and crawl at night, eating everything in sight. In a snap, they'd eat you too. Chop you up for a ghoulish stew. Children's rhyme. Ghouls and graveears are hard to describe. In part, they resemble humans, yet on the whole, they are the utter negation of all that is human. Though they have arms and legs like men, they walk on all fours like dogs or badgers. Though they have eerily familiar faces, one searches them in vain for any sign of sentiment, reason, or even a spark of consciousness. They are driven by one thing and one thing only, an insatiable craving for human flesh. Alright, that's slightly terrifying. They're weak against necrophage oil, obviously, because they're necrophages. Give me 1 second. And then griffins are vulnerable against grape shot bombs, hybrid oil, and ard. So I will definitely be looking at that up when we're fighting. I'm just gonna make this not have notification symbols, or like I'll be upset. Oh boy. Chat, somebody send help. Please send help. My OCD is literally gonna be like, you need to close this. And I'm literally just gonna bald every time. I don't remember how to summon my horse. We're gonna learn all these things. I honestly cannot wait for the Cyberpunk Phantom Freedom or Phantom Liberty DLC, because you guys are really missing out on me playing Cyberpunk. Just trust, chat. Cirilla. Oh boy. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how little do you guys want to hear all of these? Because I kind of don't want to read through all of these. I know all of this lore. I personally know pretty much at least the people on screen right now. I know their lore. Like, I still remember who they are, what they do. A little fuzzy on Lambert and Eskel, but I have a vague remembrance of them. Yennefer, Vangerberg, pretty versed. All right, Cirilla, pretty versed. Vesemir, pretty versed. Dandelion, I'm not gonna say pretty versed, but I know a lot about Dandelion, just not as much as one would hope. So I'm gonna just, let me see. Oh God. Okay, it's a little bit of a, yeah, it's a little bit of a. What do we need? We have the Kaer Morhen armor. We need cured leather, 2 leather scraps, 2 wire, and then we can craft this. Those are crafting components, and this is junk that we don't need. Alright, well, we don't need to meditate. I remember how that works, at least. We can't access anything else. When on a road, hold X without steering to automatically follow its path. Your horse won't lose stamina while using this option to automatically follow a road. I wish I didn't have to hold X so I could, like, you know, be
exactly
for y'all.
In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here?
By the way, guys,
road.
as we
Maybe
play
it's the
through
war.
Witcher,
Corpses everywhere,
The
the
Witcher
stench
3
of
Wild
blood,
Hunt, please
burnt
feel free to
flesh.
ask any questions.
This monster's
I will
crazy
answer
sometimes.
questions
Men, too.
regarding
We
lore
need
and
to
stuff like
watch
that up to
ourselves
the
in
point
White
that I know
Orchard.
them. If I don't
And we
know,
should leave as soon
I'm
as we
going
learn
to
anything.
tell you that I don't know. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft, and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked blah symbol on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings. So, chat, I want to introduce you guys to something infamous. For those of you who know, welcome to the cow pasture. If you kill cows here and then meditate for like, I think it's like 24 hours repetitively, and you do it enough on, I don't know, I will jokingly say the third day, I'm pretty sure it's more than 3 times, but on the third day, a monster will come that has a red skull this early in the game and will murder you. If you're leveled enough and you come back here, you can clap its cheeks. And if I remember correctly, it's supposed to have some pretty good loot. You can beat it early game if you're just patient. If you, even on the hardest difficulty, you should be able to beat early game as long as you don't get hit. But it will literally take forever because your weapons just don't do enough damage to make significant dents into its health, so it can take a while. But yeah, if you guys want to see it at any point, you know what? Tomorrow we may fast travel back here just so I can show you guys that tomorrow early in stream.
Take that down.
Also, tomorrow morning, I am not guaranteeing a blind 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time simply because whenever I wake up tomorrow morning, I'm going to have to get stream stuff set up in a scuff setting. So desk comes not tomorrow, but the day after, which also means that Tuesday morning stream will still be in scuff setup. But I got to get the capture card hooked up. That can sit pretty neatly in this area. Once the capture card's up, I got to get the mic set up in a temporary position. That's good enough. I got to run my audio wires from my PS5 controller. Make sure that you guys can still hear me. I'm thinking about doing a headset. I'm thinking about having how I have now, but taking the mic out of my headset.
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
And then using my stream mic, which will hopefully have my voice sounding a little
Beg your
more
pardon
crisp.
for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
I love how I upgraded headsets and was like, okay, well, this still doesn't
Armies
sound
just
good enough.
passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Okay. Dialogue shops. Options marked blank will open the shop panel. Okay.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
We have 252 coin. Temporarily lowers the required level of all items by 2. I don't know if this is something that I particularly want to sell. I don't know how useful that would be, to be honest, so. Decoy, catapult. How much do these cost? 2020. We can clear weather. Let's grab these. 130. That leaves us with 90 something. Yeah, a lot of these are used in alchemy. Okay.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. Dialogue options work. Blake will end the conversation.
Thanks for everything.
Ah, yes, a cat.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Alright, welcome to the Gwent Deck Builder. Gwent players use their own customized decks. Use this panel to manage your decks. Impenetrable fog ability. Oh, there's way more than oh my god, there's a lot for the Northern Realms. So we're clearing any weather effects. Doubles the strength of all your siege units. Destroy your enemy's strongest siege units. Destroy your enemy's strongest range combat units. Yeah, so this is the one that I like the most. I'm not going to keep two because sometimes it spawns both. We're going to keep... We don't need two clear weathers. It's the other stuff we'll keep two of, actually. Is there anything I don't want multiples of? Ooh, we have a nice good spy early. We have 2 Blue Stripes Commandos, which is good. We have 3 Siege Experts, which is also good. Poor Infantry, honestly, I'm gonna get rid of them. Redanian soldiers are kind of dog water as well. Okay. We can have 10 special cards, it looks like, limited in a deck. We are using 8. We have 30 total cards in the deck. We have 22 unit cards. Total unit card strength is 98. So if we have to play everything in one round, the max we could do... Well, I don't think that factors in, like, other stuff. Now, do we have anything for the other decks? We do. let's see what leaders we have. Pick up Biting Frost and play it instantly. So we don't need Biting Frost. We'll take you. We'll take a Fog. We'll take a Rain. And we'll take a Clear Weather, but we don't have Frost, so I think we take... Yeah, we take the 7 special cards. Okay, that's set for that. Now, what's your... Aridin is pick any weather card from your deck and play it instantly. So we don't need any of these realistically, because we can just use him to play whatever we want at will. We can also use this to clear other weather effects, so I think I'd still keep 2 of those and maybe 1 of each just in case. But we don't need to grab more. Now, Nilfgaardian Empire will give us Torrential Rain. Look at 3 random cards from cancel your opponent leader ability. The White Flame would actually be... They're all Emir. But the White Flame is dope. Cancel your leader ability. Draw a card from your opponent's discard pile. Abilities that restore a unit to the battlefield. I think either the White Flame or whatever would be good for this, which means we want the weather effects and the clear weather stuff. Alright, sorry chat. I was just messing around with the different decks.
Drommel, you're dumber than a head.
We should... So, we're going to go ahead and...
Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Passing out their patrimony.
We're gonna, why can't I save right now? Okay, sorry chat. We are dropping a hard save so that we can keep messing around for a little bit.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
You are
Out
looking
my
for
face,
someone?
freak.
Everyone is
Your breath sours my
looking
beer.
for that special someone.
Dude, whenever, every time I've ever started this game and Geralt says I'm looking for someone, and it's like, I'm literally like,
Hey, cousin Nico.
It reminds me of Nico Bellic in GTA because it's like, what was it? Was it him that said I'm looking for someone? And then someone said, everyone's looking for that special someone. It's like this Eastern European guy, and it's like, it's literally one of the funniest scenes in gaming ever. Because it's just like, dude, this just feels grimy. Options mark Axie will make use of the Axie sign. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. I got the power. Yeah. Give me a second. Poke catch. Guys, if you want a bear tick, which is just an ice bear. It's a really nice ice bear, but like it's not good for cuddling because it's cold. So you know. W. Another Pokedex entry. Alright. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation, invest in the delusion ability in the character panel. We,
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here will talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
We was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
so chat, unfortunately cats don't like winters, so we don't get to be
Similar to
friends
clubs
with
and
the cat.
spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also
You can store weapons,
special
armor, and
cards.
junk in your stash for safekeeping. Confident they will not be stolen or otherwise disappear, you can access your stash in a number of places throughout the world. Items stored in your stash in one location will be available in all other locations as well. Just looking in here, chat. You know, curiosity and all.
Wouldn't you rather play...
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Yes, now.
Got him.
Now. I'm glad we get to play
Why
Gwent,
not?
chat. the ultimate
assistant professor
in
contemporary
video
history
game
at
minigame
Oxenford
card
Academy.
game, Gwent.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair,
that
dressed in
chat
black and
with
white.
tenure.
Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Go back to your books while you still can. Write about the war, what it's really like.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
There's the first time for everything.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Alright, in a few minutes someone will come and tell me if the meat is to tempt. To begin, okay, choose a card to redraw. 0 of 2. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. Gaming Montel coming in with the raid. How are you doing, brother? How did stream go? Merry Christmas. I hope the holiday is treating you well. Welcome in Gaming Montel's community. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Fluke. Welcome into the channel. Feel free to check out our socials as well, if you would like to. Montel, I think Dom's busy, so let me go ahead and get this out for you. Feel free to check out Gaming Montel, guys. I am great. Merry Christmas, and stream went great. Good to hear it, brother. Let us see. So we're playing The Witcher right now. We're actually getting into the Gwent tutorial. I wanted to definitely get to the Gwent tutorial before I called it. Today was going to be a short stream. I have a standing rib roast that is actually in the slow cooker right now. So we're going through the Gwent tutorial right now, which is a card game minigame inside of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition. We are also playing the PS5 update. We've tested out the Performance Edition. It's quite literally 30 or less frames. So that's why we're on the Performance Edition, because we want the full 60 frames and smoothness. This is a unit card. The number in the upper left-hand corner. Okay, so this is the unit card combat row. It either goes in close combat, range, or siege. This is all stuff that I'll kind of explain as we go. Whether we're gonna get into the tutorial because I kind of want to show everyone Gwent before we kind of call things. All right, so each side has their battlefield. They've got their close combat, ranged, and siege. There are weather effects for each of the 3 tiers as well. What are they called? Faction cards. Your chosen leaders or your chosen faction's leader card can have a different effect. The one that I chose for the Northern Realms can, if I remember correctly, clear all weather on the board. I usually save that for last just in case. Especially if they're using it to like try to break me and reduce my numbers. And essentially what a weather card on a row does is it drops the damage of that row by half. We won the toss, and we did not send anything back to our deck when we should have. So this is not going to be good, because we don't have any siege cards, and we have a siege guy, so... I'm gonna push him to push some cards out. Let's see what we can draw out of him. And then if I remember correctly, Northern Realm special abilities, you get an extra card for the round that you win. Okay, he put a siege card, so he's invested in siege in front row. It would be advantageous for me to use front row. Alright, well, unfortunately, the rip roast is at 170. We have 2 front row cards. I'm gonna see if he's gonna skip here, because he may just skip and save his cards. I want to see what I can draw out of him. I can actually beat him here. Okay, so that hurts me most. He's gonna pass. He passes. Do I clear here? I have 5 cards, I have to. Okay, so that doesn't waste a clear weather, but, no, it doesn't clear weather. It didn't clear the weather. Okay, well, that is highly unfortunate because now we're kind of stuck. Oh, it didn't change. Never mind, we're good. Chat, I just realized our ability placed fog on the field. And he still got his. Yeah, we lose. We lose this. Shit. Oh yeah. It's over, chat. It is over. I think we actually lost this. I never really did the Gwent missions, but I know it was some OP cards in this. Yeah, so we're... Oh. Chat. So, straight up, we already lost this round. Because all of our cards go where there's fog. We literally already lost. Unless he has all mid-range too. Wait. He has one more card, he wins. Nilfgaard wins ties, bro. And they win because they win ties. That's such an OP faction ability.
It's not... If you're up...
I'll remember.
Okay, hold on, chat. We're gonna beat him. Hold on a second. I have to go back to my Gwent deck because I literally could have sworn that I changed my faction to clear any weather effects. Does it make you use a different deck? Hold on, chat.
Ah.
Okay. But yeah, Gaming Montel. So the Gwent stuff, it isn't like missions. It's literally just an in-game minigame that has a quest line to where you can essentially win a Gwent championship, quote unquote, or whatever. Those Gwent fights are actually pretty hard. So like if you haven't ground out, so you can find Gwent cards at random barkeeps like the barkeep here, just out in the world. And you really have to have the money to be able to afford them, right? But if you can find the cards and also beat the people who have the other good cards for the different sets, you can build a pretty good deck from pretty much any of the realms. You've got what is it? Squirtle, you've got Monsters, you've got Nilfgaardian Empire, and you've got Northern Realms. I'm a huge fan of Northern Realms, but I know for a fact that the monster deck can be OP because the way you can set it is you can literally have the deck set to where you have so many monsters that are tied to each other that when you play one monsters, it'll pull others out of your desk or your deck, and suddenly placing a card that has like 2 attack power, well, suddenly now you have 20 points of attack power on the field, right? So the monster deck can be pretty strong as well. Nilfgaard's faction effects can be pretty well. His Imperial Majesty. So I'm personally going to be using the White Flame if I ever unlock it. If I ever use a Nilfgaardian deck, this is the leader card that I'm going to want to use for it. And that's because you can literally cancel your opponent's leader ability. So. However, for this fight, the only deck we can use is the Northern Realms because that's what we have. So I think the tutorial, you don't use your own deck, and I thought we did. So we're going to do it the right way this time. Do we have any siege cards that are going to be able to take advantage? Choose one card from your discard pile and play it instantly, no heroes. Okay, so we're gonna... We're gonna play our enemy right now, right? We're gonna play our enemy. We could actually still win this round, too. Okay. Siege combat, close combat. I'm gonna get rid of the siege combat one. Oh, it's over. We win. If I do this, will he pass? I want to toy with him, chat. Hold on. We're gonna toy a little bit. I can't help it. Aw, chat, it's so cute. Alright, 2 cards for my deck. We're not gonna do that. You know what? I am gonna do that. Because we're gonna have 10 and he'll have 8. Let's see if he passes. Okay, so he placed a card on his front line, right? Here's what we're gonna do, chat. Let's see if he passes. Okay, so to beat them, okay, I have a plan. Chat. Trust. There's a plan here. I'm gonna bring myself down to 7 and see what he does. Can I get him to keep playing cards? We win. I'm not even gonna push it on the first round. We win because they win tiebreakers. He'll pass to keep his 3 cards. I already knew he was gonna do that. I will take that loss. because I can win this round and win the final round. So he's going to play that. We're going to play this. I have soldiers. I don't need to clear that yet. Because we're maximizing our background. He has one card left. So he's going to pass this round. I don't really need to use anything, to be honest with you guys. Alright, he's saving a card for the final round because he knows he needs to win. I didn't have to press any more. I mean, I'll just play the card that we drew because we won that round. Well, chat, might as well play all our cards. It gets worse for this guy, chat. Just wait. And then we capitalize on our 8. Boom. 50 points. Oh man, a quick 50, chat. And that's with one of our guys blocked too.
An interesting round, if you desire a rematch.
The cat is not happy with us. The cat, chat, is not in the hat. Nor is it happy. I hear that. I hear that. Alright. So, chat, we're going to continue here when we left off. We are looking for Yennefer of Vengerberg. Tomorrow morning, I cannot guarantee that stream will start by 9 a.m. Eastern Standard, simply because, I gotta get the new stream stuff set up, and it's gonna be scuffed for a few days, couple streams, until I get my desk and have like a dedicated workspace. That being said, we'll still nail it, we'll still pop it off, we'll be working on some things probably throughout stream. There are sound alert stuff that I might mess with on stream or off, but there's a lot that I'm going to try to do and get set up before stream. That way we can have a relatively smooth experience. Especially, my goal is for the start of stream to be smoother than it usually is. So, yeah, that being said, I would appreciate if you guys would stick around with us as we raid out to one of the homies who happens to be on right now, who I actually did not expect to be on today at all. So, good enough experience? For those of you on YouTube, this is part 1, or Let's Play, of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition on PS5. If you have enjoyed this, please consider subscribing to the channel and drop a like on the video. For those of you on Twitch, hang around with us. We're going to go hang out with you, Ray. We're going to chill there. He's going to be playing some NHL 23 tonight. I'm going to drop a save again, and we're going to head out to hang out with him. Once again, I appreciate each and every one of you for coming and hanging out with us. For those of you from Gaming Montel's channel, I appreciate you guys as well. And I hope you stick around. Closer's a cool guy. Definitely checking it out if you have the time to do so tonight. And we will catch you guys tomorrow morning once we're set up for more The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition. Catch you guys then, all right? Bye!